Hello everyone, this is Marshmallow 100 here, and I'm going to, okay, so first off, everything that I've pretty much done on my YouTube channel has just been from my live streaming, and I really haven't recorded anything before, so this is kind of my first try at it, so yeah, let's hope that it goes well. What I'm going to be doing is we're going to start, well, I've already started, but we're going to start recording a Let's Play of my own custom mod pack that I made. It's called Ultra Dismilo. Um, Ultra Dismilo, it's 3, but it says 2. Ultra Dismilo 3, sorry. Um, and I made it. And I think the way that we should start it off is we should go through a quick mod list. So, just these things. We've got Applied Energistics 2. We've just, I've got Aroma Core, yes, that, and Aroma Backup, just for safety's sake. Code Chicken, C of H, NEI, of course. OpenEye, which is just from Open Mods, and I think I just crashed. Nope, okay. But yeah. And then we've got Simply Jetpacks, which that's RF powered jetpacks. Tinker's Construct, Tinker's Corestruct, Thaumic Tinker, we already said that, Aroma Backup, CVH Core. This is for this is the core mod for statues, and it also does some chat stuff, which is kind of cool. And we've got backpacks, which I've never actually played with this before, but it sounds pretty interesting. iChain Util, back tools, just an aesthetic thing. Another core mod. We have Bibliocraft, which adds a ton of decoration stuff and like interactive bookshelves, and one of their new things that's in this new version is typewriters, which look amazing. Thermal Foundation, that's what handles all the ores and ingots from Thermal Expansion, which is all the machines that go along with this, and these are both C of H. It says Big Reactors, which you can read this, and Large Multi-Block Power Generators, they're reactors. Biomes of Plenty, our Biomes of Plenty is for world enhancement stuff. IC2, Forestry, Extra Bees and Trees. Botania, this is like flowers, or this is like natural magic stuff. These are the different modules for Extra Bees and Trees. Blood Magic, very cool mod. Although slightly not PG rated. We have Baubles, which is just a little, it's just a core mod. And we have Thaumcraft. Oh, Thaumcraft. We're gonna have some fun with the new Thaumcraft. Botania, what was this up here that oh, that was Botany. Yes, Botania is the one that adds, flowers. We've got Chisel, Aesthetic Blocks, Computercraft is love, Computercraft is life. This is a chunk loader. Dragon mounts, you can breed Ender Dragons from the Ender Dragon egg, and then you can tame them and fly them around. Easy crafting and amazing crafting table. I'll show you that later. In Kyridian, it's just a very small little mod for adding books, for like holding books in your inventory. It just makes it easier. Ender storage, it's good. Forge multi-part, and this thing's frozen again. Okay, Forge multi-part. This adds microblocks with extra utilities, just a bunch of random, very useful things. Flans mod is a mod all about guns, planes, and other vehicles in Minecraft. We've got Whala, which is what am I looking at? That's the blue box at the top of the screen that you'll see in a couple minutes. Thaumic Tinker, I said that already. Forbidden Magic. This has a lot of inter mod stuff. So like it involves Thaumcraft, I think some thermal expansion, and um, just some, or and like blood magic, I believe. Mind Factory Reloaded, automate everything. Gendistry, which is an add-on for forestry that allows you to breed very easily. Hats is amazing. Hat Stand is just an add-on for hats that allows you to place them in the world. Hardcore questing, I am in the process of writing quests, and pretty soon we'll be able to have quests ready, or well, we'll be able to participate in the questing part of it too. But right now that part's not finished. Infernal mobs is yes, or enhanced mobs that make it more difficult. We have inventory tweaks, just a good core mod. Iron chests adds like the iron, diamond, gold chests that you see in like every single pack. Jabba, better barrels. Magical crops allows you to grow your ores. Core mod for thermal expansion. Railcraft. I think I might be getting rid of Railcraft because like aside from the fancy blocks in it, everything else is pretty much or everything else is pretty much taken by other mods, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Redstone Arsenal add-on for thermal expansion that adds tools, mechanism, um, and then the two add-ons for that. It's just another tech mod that has like it goes up to ore quintupling, so you can get 5x ores. Project Red, it's like the old red power. Twilight Forest, it adds another dimension called Twilight Forest. Very cool. Mind Tweaker, recipe tweaking, which I'm going to be doing some of that to make it more difficult because sometimes things are just too easy. We have Morph, and this allows you when you kill a mob, you can actually morph, fancy that, into that mob, and then you can just change into the mob and do whatever as that mob. Like it's just, I'll show you in a little bit. Morpheus, this does nothing in single player. NEI add-ons, this just shows that. And Nether or NEI plugins, this is crazy. It will show all of these things it'll show all of these things, their recipes in NEI, which it makes everything so much better. But this is the unofficial version because it hasn't been ported by Mysticer, I think that's how you pronounce it, but by Tonius, who's the guy who made Simply Jetpacks. Then we have Nether ores in the Nether, obsidian plates, obsidian pressure plates, open blocks, harvest craft adds food. Ping, it doesn't really do much in single player, but it could help with the Let's Play. Just like, hey everyone, look over there. Pneumaticraft, a tech mod all about like compressed air and stuff. Progressive automation. I don't really know how to explain this one, but this is actually a really cool mod. It's very balanced, and I like how it's balanced. It's much more balanced than like Buildcraft, where it's like you just craft a quarry and it does everything. It's much more intuitive, I think. Tinker's Construct. You can create like ultimate tools with Tinker's Construct, and with those, or like you have to like, it's kind of like casting metal and stuff. And then we have Refined Relocation, which it's all about like sorting stuff, and it's got like old red power style pipes that like can move stuff around. Roguelike Dungeons had some cool world gen dungeons. Actually, I built my house in one of these starting off, so we'll see those in a little bit. Simply Jetpacks, RF powered jetpacks. Special mobs adds enhancements to mobs to make them more difficult. Like the first way I died in this world is to a fishing zombie from special mobs, so that's pretty interesting. Spice of Life. We're going to be talking a lot about this one later. It's all about... I'll just talk about it later. Statues. You can craft statues of different players, and you can like model them, and it looks really cool. Steve's Factory Manager. This is kind of another sorting, but it's like a tech mod, and you can do like auto crafting with it, and that has to go along with Spice of Life that we're going to be talking about later. Thaumic Exploration. It adds a variety of content for Thaumcraft. It's just some cool stuff. It's kind of like Thaumic Tinkerer, except not quite as well known. Tinker's Tooltips. It's just a good mod to have. Tinker's Mechworks add-on for Tinker's Construct that adds like drawbridges and yeah, pretty much just drawbridges, but it's very cool. Translocators. I guess this is gonna happen with all of Chicken Bones' mods. But yeah, just be done with that and go back down here. This is just his core mod. Whala Harvestability. I usually have this kind of disabled while you're not pressing shift because I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's kind of nice to have in a pack. And then what's this pack? That shows the text up here like, what is this pack? Multi-part plugin changes like levers and torches to be multi-parts. Another one bites the dust. Just kind of a core mod that is better for, well, you can just pause the video and read that. Dense ores adds just like every once in a while in a ore vein you'll find a dense ore, and it gives you 3 times the produce from just a normal ore. So, and then forge microblocks, that's part of the multi-parts. So yeah, and there's also a couple other core mods that just help this pack run better. This is the text I was talking about for what's this pack. So yes, I'm going to go in here and load up the world, and I will see you when we do that. Okay, welcome back everyone, and now we're in my humble abode, and this is going to be our Let's Play world. As you can see, this is one of the Dimensional Anchor chunk loaders. I more prefer chicken chunks, but that's not updated yet, so oh well, what can you do? And so I really haven't done a lot in this world. You can see this is one of the roguelike dungeons. It's just this little castle on the surface, and there's a large network of tunnels underground. I haven't really done anything too spectacular in this world besides start a farm just so that I could survive this first little bit. And these are the foods that I've started. And oh, okay. So now we're going to go into the Spice of Life thing. Spice of Life, you see right here how it says not eaten recently. After I eat this blueberry jelly sandwich, now you can see here, now it says that it's only worth 49.85% of the value that it used to be worth. And if you hold shift while hovering over one of these like this, you can see how much food value it's worth. And the yellow is the saturation. You can also see down here on the food bar itself how much you currently have in this right here. That's how much it will give you from eating. And when you eat something too often, it will start to lose nutritional value to the point where it won't give you any nutritional value. So you have to have at least 12 different foods that you eat, like successively. And that's the project that we're going to be working on today. So we have Steve's factory manager. So we're just going to grab some of these. And I've got a list over here on my other monitor of different foods that we're going to use. We're going to have wheat. Now these are going to, or these seeds are going over here. Whatever. Okay. So, and the things that I've worked on, or the foods that I've picked out, just basically berries, wheat, and peanut butter is pretty much all we need. I actually probably... So we're just going to harvest pretty much all of this. Whoops. I don't have an axe, do I? No. Okay. We're just gonna harvest all of these things that we have here. And so what I've got is like blueberries, raspberries, cranberries, and blackberries is all I should need. So once we clean up all of this, put some blueberries here. Whoops. And I know I have cranberries. I just have to go get them. Yeah. So I will finish harvesting all of this and go get some cranberries, and we'll be back once I've done that. Okay, welcome back everyone. This is about several hours later, and so yeah, I've destroyed that farm. I left the magical crops farm. Wait, I'm gonna do it. It didn't work. There we go. Look over that way. Yeah. So I've destroyed that farm, and a little snag that we're going to run into. Harvestcraft cannot be harvested with MFR harvesters or planters. So we cannot use these harvesters or these planters. Well, I did not even think about those. I will check into that, but for now, we are going to use 100% Steve's Factory Manager for pretty much all of this. So I need desperately to get more redstone. Okay, so we're just going to craft some of these up. Oh, I have the memory of a very small memory. Okay, so we'll take that. Okay, we'll craft 2 pistons. Okay, put those there. Just get that. I don't want to accidentally make like a stack of helmets, because that would really suck. That would be really bad. Okay. We've got 2 managers. Now we're going to need a whole bunch of these. I apologize. Yes, we're going to need these, so we're going to need gold. And we're going to need glass, which we can conveniently get from doing this. Bam, bam, bam. What up? Okay, smelt that. and you can go in there. So I'm not sure if these are going to be enough, the inventory cables. I'm probably actually going to need more. No, whatever. Okay. And then we're going to need block detectors, which we're actually going to have to go to the Nether for that. We'll just make a little bit more of these. I could probably do like the shift click question mark thingy, but I'm too lazy. Okay, so just craft these up. And now we're going to the Nether, which is down here. These are my ore berries, which I haven't really done a lot with. Okay, it's gonna get a little bit noisy here, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. Oh, that explains a lot, actually. Okay, so here we're going to do a time lapse, and I'm just going around and collecting nether quartz. So I'm gonna put on some music, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed that time lapse that I did. That was about an hour of time that I compressed down to about 2-3-ish minutes, so that's good for you guys. And what I've done so far is, where did it just go? Ah, here. I just made a hammer, and you can see what it's got on it there. It's just pretty simple. I actually found a little bit of thaumium in a dungeon somewhere. Actually, this dungeon that's down there. And I just used that to make the rod. Right there. The thaumium tough rod shows there. Yeah. If you're wondering what this mod here where you press shift or control, that's actually Tinker Tooltip or um Tinker's Tinker's Construct Tooltips, and it's actually really useful. Like if I just search any hammer, you can actually see like here, like all the stats that just any of these hammers have. So any Tinker Tools like this quick pickaxe that I made, yeah. I have not actually tested this out. You can see it's still got its full bar. But yeah, I think we might go do that now. Three, 2, 1. Okay, so I apologize for the break again. We're just gonna mine down here and just get us a quick way down. Here it should be all pickaxe. I do want to okay. And then we'll use our trusty hammer. And then we'll just mine from here. And we should get plenty of diamonds. And I will go craft up some torches, and there's some redstone, which is what we need most right now. Alright. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and stay tuned because I know this is just my first actual recorded just for YouTube video, but I will be making a whole bunch more, and we will see each other once again. Thank you. Take it easy.